What is up, guys? I'm Ʇ45 with ꜱᴜ Airsoft. Today we're going to be taking a look at a really cool gun from Elite Force. It's their non-blowback CO2 metal slide HK45. Gun. Alright guys, what's going on? Let's take a look at this gun, man. Just came out from ꞉Elite Force. It's their metal slide, fixed metal slide, CO2 non-blowback, HK45 replica. Really excited about this one. I like these CO2 guns that come at that lower price point. Of course, you're gonna have your manual. You know you're getting quality when you got that HK stamped all over your stuff. Here it is, man. Oh yeah, very nice. If you kind of kept up with HKs, you know the HK45 is kind of gaining momentum and popularity as a replacement for guns like the USP. And things like that shoot the 45 caliber round. Of course, this is going to be the 6mm airsoft version. Very nice plastic. The slide, yeah, definitely metal. Nice. Even though it is a fixed slide non-blowback, it's a nice peace of mind to have that. Oh, look at those trades, man. For the price point on this thing, this is great. This is a great looking replica. I'm digging it. I'm into it. Very nice, very clean, very solid. Nice sights on it. You do have a functioning safety on it. Everything else is going to be molded into the plastic, but it is nice. It's not like cheaply molded. It actually looks like it would move, but it doesn't. And then, of course, you've got your rail here, so you can attach lights, lasers. And it looks like they have a serial number going on there. That's pretty cool. I hope this is kind of translating to the camera. I think it is, but very nice texture, very nice lines on this. For being kind of a lower end CO2 non-blowback, this is really nice, again with those trademarks on either side. Very beautiful. Again, for that price point, can't beat something like this. And before I go too far and get into this gun a little bit more, again, so there are some benefits to a CO2 non-blowback. Your CO2 is going to last longer. It's not having to split up the power of the CO2 to blow back the slide. So all that power is coming out the barrel. And so your CO2 cartridge is going to last a lot longer. You're going to get a lot more BBs out of your gun. All right, drop this out. Now it does have the stick mag in it. Let's see how many rounds we can get in this bad boy. 1, 2. Oh, okay, it's got one of those deals. Okay, so if you pull down the, will it lock too? Nice, very nice. All right, so I'm learning with you guys here. You pull down the BB feeder spring there, and it's got a little notch. So you kick it over to the notch right there. It stays put, and then you can load your BBs right in that little hole just like that. Very nice. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That looks like it's going to be a 15-round mag. Release your spring guide tension there, and it is ready to go. That is, at least. But first, you got to get your CO2 going in there. So, okay, it looks like this is going to pop out right here. Just apply a little bit of force, and it kind of pops out. Boom. And that back grip strap actually opens up to reveal your CO2 compartment there. And of course, guys, if you can get your hands on this stuff, ꞉brand CO2, honestly, I've heard good things about it. I know I'm kind of sounding biased here. I got a ꞉gun, whatever, that I'm reviewing. However, I have heard that ꞉is a little bit cleaner, and they actually might add silicone to their CO2, their 12-gram cartridge, so that's pretty neat. And honestly, in my experience, between like Crosman brand, the other popular brand of the Crosman brand, and the ꞉brand 12-gram CO2 cartridge, if you have ever smelled a Crosman CO2 and then compared it to the smell that the ꞉CO2 has, it is a cleaner smell. It's not as chemically stinky. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's just kind of my experience. You always want to make sure that that CO2 cartridge is well seated in there. You got your little tab here that you can spin on. And again, with all CO2 airsoft guns, make sure you twist it hand tight until you hear that hiss, and keep on tightening until you don't hear the hiss anymore. Let's see here. There we go. Keep on tightening it. Don't hear the hiss anymore. Boom. Ready to rock. Slap that stick mag in there. And there it is, man. The Umarex Elite Force HK45 metal fixed slide CO2 non-blowback. Rock and roll. Let me shoot this thing. What is up? Okay, so if you guys have been following some of my older videos, at the tail end of my videos, or my Instagram or Facebook, you guys might know that this is going to be another installment of Elite Force Eric Shenanigans, brought to us by our good friend Elite Force Vince down there at Elite Force in Arkansas. Our good friends down there. Good stuff, man. You know, let's see. So shenanigan number 1 was Elite Force Eric's iPhone charger, which you know he's gonna miss that for sure. And then he one-upped it. Vince one-upped his game. Number 2, second shenanigan, we got Elite Force Eric's flesh tubes. We got his gauged out flesh tubes, man. If you guys know Elite Force Eric, if you've seen pictures of him or if you met him, he's got quite the gauged out lobe, and we actually have in our possession a pair of Elite Force Eric flesh tubes. So shenanigan number 3. You know, how do you top all that stuff, man? Where do we go from there? Bringing the heat, you know what I mean? Before I get into it, look at that penmanship from Elite Force Vince. Could have been a professional graffiti artist. That is crisp. That's clean. I like it. If there was a downloadable font, an Elite Force Vince font that I could download, I would do that. Dig it. Now, before we get into this, you'll notice that Mr. Elite Force Vince wrote down, "Magic lies within." That's real talk, man. You know, you don't just go jotting stuff like that down unless you're coming for real. So let's open this bad boy up. See what we got. Okay. So he gave me a little spoiler ahead, so I was looking forward to this one. This is a good one. It will not disappoint. As you can see here, we got a full color print off of what looks to be like Mr. Eric's keyboard down there in his office at the Elite Force office. And we can see he is missing all the keys necessary to spell out his name, Eric. And also, Vince took it a step further, and he went Elite talk on it. He put the EF in front of Eric, so he went Elite on it. Obviously, there's only one E. What are you going to do for the second E? Boom. No problems. No second E, no problems. He went Elite talk. Elite Force Vince went Elite talk on us. So we got EF Eric. All the keys necessary that Eric would need to type that in. Unfortunately, he can no longer do. And for proof of life, to bring it all home, we have Mr. Eric's keys right here, man. That's good stuff. Way to go, Vince. Way to keep it going, baby. You know, I was a little worried. Again, we got some really good shenanigans going. We got the iPhone charger. We got those flesh tubes. Now we got the keys to the city, baby. We got Elite Force Eric's keys. There they are, Eric. Shenanigans. Good job, Vince. We'll catch you next time, guys. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, share. Shout out to my boy Elite Force Vince and Eric. Thanks for being a good sport. However, I don't know if he's going to be a good sport. Real quick, so I don't know if he's going to be a good sport, but let's see. So Vince is going to say he's going to take some predictions, 3 predictions of what's going to happen now that he's taken the keys from Mr. Eric off his keyboard. Elite Force Eric will not be able to type his name without thinking of this ever again. That is true. I imagine when he does get a new keyboard, which he's going to have to do, and then he's going to have to explain to the resource department why he needs another keyboard. That's the best part of the whole story, because somebody stole the keys off, all the necessary keys to spell out his name or to spell out pretty much anything. E is a really important, I think EIC. Those are important keys. R's maybe second important, but yeah, that's rough, man. Guys, down below, give me the funniest words you can spell with these keys, with 3FERIC. What is the best thing that Eric will not be able to spell? That's what I want to know. Number 2 prediction. We will discuss this on an upcoming live video chat on YouTube. Absolutely. If you guys have been following me on the Inquisition series, I've been talking to some really cool Airsoft guys. And I plan to keep that going and talk to some really interesting cats, man. And Elite Force Vince is definitely on the list, so stay tuned for that. Be on the lookout for that. And then number 3 prediction: Elite Force Eric will lash out at Elite Force Vince. I believe that to be true. Vince, hopefully it hasn't happened yet. Hopefully it hasn't. If it has, I hope you got it on film. I'd really like to see that, or at least just the one Instagram picture of the moment of the peak of Eric's anger, preferably with the keyboard in the shot. That'd be great, man. I think that'd really bring it all home, and it would really benefit our shrine that we have going down at ✱ Airsoft, of all the shenanigans that have been pulled on Elite Force Eric. All right, thanks, guys. Make sure you subscribe, share, give us a thumbs up, and be on the lookout for new videos coming up soon. We got some more Inquisitions, talking with some cool Airsoft cats. We got some more reviews coming. We're going to have more gameplay going, probably some more player loadouts coming, so stuff you'll not want to miss. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.